This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will have the football first here. We've got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down and more. He's still running. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. So Texas Tech's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They can't stop him. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry-up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. Looks like a man is down on the field. Last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with
turns on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that completion. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The Cyclones with 1st and 10 here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Here's the second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
There's the danger of punting so deep in your own territory, and the punter doesn't get off a great punt, doesn't allow his cover team to get downfield, and give credit to the return team. They set it up perfectly. He walks into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And the kickoff will be returned. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. To throw, it's Manning. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
First down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. Ball's out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Iowa State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. And the Red Raiders will have to kick this away. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. A handoff to the back. First down, looking for more now. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking right, this one caught. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
He gets loose.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And the Cyclones pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's reeled in. It's Stone.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws a stiff arm. That's caught. It's Hudson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Red Raiders will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Pressure is coming. Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Cyclones trying to cash in here in the red zone. He's going to hand this off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They're going to run it here. tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, looking for his back. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Iowa State. This offense really clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Iowa State 42, Texas Tech 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Reed. Bringing pressure. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Joyner. And tackled there by the defense. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Stone. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. To the air, it's Reed. Receiver makes the grab. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
The pocket breaking down. He's swarmed by the defense. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half, down big, and to get something going right now. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They were not going to catch him that time.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Iowa State, 56. Texas Tech, 24.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Reed. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Stone. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Grab down the middle. It's Stone. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. That's a design quarterback keeper. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Stone. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it in the open. Finds room at the 30. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Trying to find some room. It's Joyner. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try a 5 or 6 defensive back.
Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas Tech, 31.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Bring him down, but what an explosive play. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. It's a quarterback keeper. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. He'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Cyclones will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can...
And he will score. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Makes the score. Iowa State 63, Texas Tech.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This guy is throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And off the deflection, it's caught. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The Cyclones looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Iowa State 70, Texas Tech 31.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. To the air, it's Weigman. Receiver makes the catch, and a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch all alone back there. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Stone.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? The 30, the 20, inside the 10. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Boy, Chris, excellent job by this defense, turning that fumble into some positive field position. Ball's on the ground, turnovers committed. The defense scoops it up, gets across midfield, and gives their offense really good field position.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they tack on the extra point.
77, Texas Tech, 31.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Tough spot here, second and long from the 16. Dropping back, it's Weigman. The sure hands, it's Johnson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught behind the line, it's Dickey. And it's out of bounds after a decent game. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away.
Coming up, fourth down.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Working clock with the ground game. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Powers through. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Important second down play coming up. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.